So I have a few of you guys reach out to me about updated yellow U7 Goku deck profile, but its current meta with me running the Victory Strike. Now, in my previous videos, I did a discussion on I discussed how each card worked in a way, right? But this video is what's going to be about ratios and why I run it this way. Plus, we're going into a new meta, so I'll be showing you guys what cards I'll be teching in the future. All right, so y'all see how we have the leader here, right? And y'all know what a leader is. Y'all know what the leader does. All right, we discussed this in previous videos. I'm gonna say that again, just so y'all won't be disappointed. We hit the leader here because we need one, right? Okay, so with the ratios, it's still we're gonna get through it really quick. I won't, like I say, this is gonna be a quick profile video. All right, so you got to run the 4 Piccolos, right? You always have to run those because those are very important. Those are a necessity to the deck, right? And then you run 4 Gohans. Now, obviously, people said someone told me I should do 3 Gohans and 4 Piccolos. No, we doing 4 of each because we need these. This is how we get far in life. And we have the 4 Android 17s. And one thing I started to do is hold on to one late game for like the heavier guys. And then we have the Android 18s. These are what 4, 8, 12, 16. These are a must. And guess what? I'm going to tell you why we will see those faster than you think. Yes, sir. And of course, we got the 4 of the Legend Recreated because those are just too good to be true. And we running 4 SS Blue Godlike Power. And then, of course, the 1 of SS Blue Room the Gods. This card is really good. And I'm actually, I can't remember if I kept it in my last video. But he comes in handy to slow down the unisons, and I think that's actually something that I realized later on in the game was that this I haven't used in this last local tournament, but it still works, Like I guess a Boo unison or the Bora one. But yeah, so we got 4 Backbone Universe 7. Because if you combo with the one of the little guys, you could just draw and add it. Then of course we got the 4 Divine Technique. Always run 4, and of course you have to run one of the SCRs in the deck. Multiple Awakenings. I actually got a win with this on Friday again, guys. Shout out to them. And of course we got the Vegetas running these at 4. Now I did say I was going to do some tweaking with the deck, but I might put this one down to 3. And replace this with a yellow Brawly in the deck, and it's side in 1. So just be on the lookout for that. I might just do that. And then we got, yes sir, we're not done yet. We got more. We're running three Bardocks. I was told to run 2 a while back, but 3 is amazing and they help late game. It's especially they don't want to get rid of nothing. And the fact that they pass a turn is crazy. Then we run the Cold-Hearted Shadow Dragon Senshiron, Cold-Hearted Shadow Dragon. But this is a good one of I think with the meta next set, you could probably run 2 because everything is building up the board. Everything is just playing big guys on the board. So we run them at 1. And then of course we got the Ultimate Duel. Oh, excuse me. We have the Ultimate Duel. Y'all know what he does. He neg something, KO it. That's a good card. I like to play him early, so my opponent can use their resources. And we got Secret Identity Matt Saiyan. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this later on in a bit. And of course, we have the 3 Vegetos Overwhelming Might. Oh, by the way, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, please, because we're pushing to 1,500 subscribers. And the link for this deck will be underneath the description. Okay, now I do run Son Goku Absolute Annihilation because Sublet, who's one of my DBS heroes in the DBSCG card game, he told me to run it, and I do. So I actually play this on turn 3, and I keep a Bardock in hand. So it slows them down, and sometimes they actually have to find a way to get rid of this card because they have to tap energy. It is insane. And of course, you still run the 1 of Omega Shenron and SS4 Vegeta Clash with Ultimate Evil. I'm low-key thinking about buying that SPR. I know it's so expensive. Goodness gracious. Card is just too good. I haven't successfully used it against anyone in the past few weeks because they've been trying to... Every time I play, they try to come at me a different direction, but I just Victory Strike them. Also against Rainbow Gogeta. That deck is stupid. Okay, we played Putney, the Dark Sorcerer. This slows down Blue Gogeta. This is another card. So one thing I learned is that my opponents always tried to focus on getting rid of Putin and Absolute Annihilation. These two is pretty dangerous because if they rest a card, I can just play him. But I do put him in rest mode because of the Vegito combo. And then, of course, we run the 2 Nimbuses. Y'all know what that does. But now we did something interesting. We ran 4 Assimilates. I know. So in the past, people were telling me, and when I say people, these are players that are actually, really good. They have their opinion on it. At first, I was told to run 1. I was told to run 2. But sublists say you need to run 4 because it increases. You start off with 56 cards, and it increases the search rate by 75%, and that's something I needed. I needed that, and I'm gonna tell you, having these in the having these in the deck, and I do into these like many times. It's so good, bro, so good. I went through my deck faster, and I saw all my cards faster. That's the crazy thing about it. And then we run 3 time magics. Yes, sir. We run 3. I did 2. But I'm aware that people are playing heavier stuff. And, I have to accept the fact that we live... Oh, y'all see my victory strike. Yeah, I'm about to play him down. You know what? I'm going to play my best friend down. Yes, sir. Anyway, so when Time Magic's being played, I used to always use these guys to stop the battle cards, double strike, triple strikes, and stuff like that. But like I play against Green Vegito, the one where he swings, he can go into Z Awakening. I actually use to stop leaders too, which I was always saving these for battle cards, but I learned my lesson. And of course, we have my best friend. My best friend. I got all my games. I got a game Friday, and with him, and I got 2 of my games with him yesterday because I stall out, and I could literally play him on turn 5. I went against Green Vegito, from the newest set. And I lost against Rainbow Gogeta, and then I went against Green Ku. So if you play against Green, just don't. If you are playing Yellow U7, you are playing Victory Strike. Shout out to my boy 7. He told me this: leave him at 6 life. Do not hit them. I don't hit him. I leave him at 6 life because I don't want them to use their resources. When it comes to like red, you just put stuff in rest mode. And blue, you just they're gonna take their own life, but you just stall out. But this card got me to win. And let me adjust the camera for that. I apologize. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. So this card got me to win, and the fact that your opponent has to tap to use a battle card effect. But I said this on the Facebook post. This card is literally the rebirth of Awakened Power, and I plan on using this card. I'm using next set. I already got a list for next set, so y'all be ready. We are running Shadow Dragons assembled. Now, before I did not have this in the tournament yesterday because it was a second one. But I realized this card, and somebody told me to run this a while back. Being able to tap for, well, you tap 1 to play this, right? But being able to tap 4, and you tap 4 just so your opponent have to choose up 2 of their cards and switch into rest mode, and then it's to help you go into the 6 drop, and the 6 drops he's going to swing. So he's like a last resort if you're trying to go that route. We are running the Son Goku Kaioken Unleashed. It negates the auto when a card attacks it, and of course it KOs stuff with 4 markers. We are running Son Goku Protective Father. He is another. He literally is. He's another gateway to put cards in rest mode. That way you could put Putney on the field. So you could literally put 2 cards in rest mode, and then Putney comes in. But he's the one up, and he stays on board a lot. No one actually really tried to hit him, which I think is funny. But he just puts a card in rest mode. So, you're making it easy for me, and I can play my 4-drop Vegeta. We run the Turtle Crush Corpse assemble, give it plus 50k in your opponent's turn. He's good just to stall out against Unisons. And then we play the Omen of Victory. I know what it does, the burn route. And we have Kaioken, Kamehameha, Mighty Blast. This is always against red. If I don't play against red, I just focus on these 2 here. And next we have the 2 Son Goku's Kamehameha for crit, and 2 Omen of comebacks, which is funny because I actually gonna probably go down at another Goku's Kamehameha, only because it's still a plus 10k for the turn. Yeah, I think it works for me. But yeah, that's what I tweaked up. And the side deck is actually pretty good. So we have Final Flash, you know, that's a must. Negate the skills. And now we're running 4 trusted allies. I'm gonna tell you right. I used to run 2, and I did 3, and I do 4. I do 4 because Raid is gonna be pretty good, but Raid also gonna run Topo the next set. But for this current set, anybody that's playing yellow or green, I keep these in hand. I was very successful against Green Q. He actually played the Cell Kamehameha, and he chose this card in my hand. I actually do another one, so that was pretty cool. But when I go against yellow or green, with these in my deck, my main goal is just to victory strike them. I draw so much. Like, I'm going through my deck with 60 cards. It's insane. We have to run Black Smoke. That's 40. You know, that's like for the blue unisons. Of course, we run the Chi-Chi Millie Matriarch. She's really good for the just the blue stuff. I mean, right? That's all it's good for. You know, it's Goku's wife. And then, of course, we have Koisi Kai for the counter plays. And then we do 3 Heavenly Wizard Demigods. This is my foil one too, boy. Look at that, look at that. But yeah, so we run 3 of these because Black Vegeta is still a strong deck. SS4 Goku is a very strong deck because it's out here bursting and playing stuff. Why? Because I play Homeboy and got me. Vegeta Unison of Fury, still a great card to use against heavy beaters. This is actually going to be good next set, especially against the Brawlers. Now, I did put this in Bardic Fully Unleashed. So, it, for many reasons, for Fu, definitely for Fu, I learned that lesson. And then, you also want to be able to just hold on to one, because next set's going to be pretty crazy. Literally, they're playing heavy beaters and stuff. And then we have Mataido's Skill of Sage for the 8-drop Solidarity, Son Gohan Goku, the green 8-drop. You know, y'all know the big heavy stuff of Vegito. I'm not playing around. And then, of course, we had Tyrannical Blow. So that's for, you know, Supreme Kai. They try to tap 2 and, you know, warp my victory strike. Or they play the Gohan, SS2 Gohan defeating.
Oh, I hope it didn't take long. That's just the ratio. But I figured I'd make a video out of it because it seemed fair. It seemed right. But anyway, stay positive. Have a great week. And remember, Jesus loves you. Yes, sir. I need to stop saying that, huh?
And this bitch going crazy.